Here's the HaYom Yom for today, for this today, and for Adar Sheni. Adar Sheni. It is written, the gift of man makes room for him and leads him before the great. This is a sentence in Proverbs. The gift of man, matan adam, a person giving, this makes room and brings him together with great people. Okay, what does it mean? Some people are renowned for their wisdom or their wealth. A rich person comes in, everybody respects him. Oh, a big rabbi comes in, he's very intelligent, everybody stands up there. But what's really man? Those are qualities of man. What is man? What if you're poor? What if you're not so smart? What's really the gift of man? When you give yourself, you devote yourself to something, especially to strengthen Judaism, even if it's the smallest thing, then will not only make room for himself, releasing him from his constrictions and bounds, fears, trepidations, lusts, doubts, but it'll bring him before the great. His position will be superior to the people who are famous and their names are in the paper and their pictures on everybody's wall, and they make big dinners for these people. That's good things. That's good things. But it could be that each and every one of the people that are making the dinners are greater and more important than the one person they're making the dinner for. Like I said, the Jewish people they're the chosen people. We're chosen by God, but we're public servants. By the Jewish people, really every human being in the world is more important than we are. Every human being. That's why we're public servants. We're serving the world, that every person in the world should reveal their potential. That's our job. Therefore, in some ways, the simple people, by their simplicity, they contain something that I don't contain. And by arousing the humanness in every human being, then that human being could be greater than everybody else. On the other hand, everybody, there's a saying, it says, everyone must learn from everybody else, and everyone must teach everybody else. Every human being in the world has something that nobody else has, which means that I have something no one else has, but you also have something that I don't have. In fact, you have something that no one else has. So as a result, I have to try to give that thing I have, even if it's a smile, a good attitude, whatever, to everyone in the world. And if I, at least one person in the world, and even not just to me, to myself, to do a good thing, and that contributes to the world. On the other hand, I have an obligation to learn from everybody. Everyone in the world has something that I'm lacking. And so therefore, when you give of yourself, in some ways, you're giving, that's the true reason you're here in the world. So if you're wise, give from your wisdom. If you're wealthy, give from your money. That's the true man. And that's this udder. Next udder, second udder. In a few weeks, we're going to start to learn the book of Leviticus. There it talks about the sacrifices. So it says, of a person that sacrifices an animal of his own. But it seems, it doesn't say an animal. It says a person who makes an offering of himself to God. The logical order, it should be a person from himself when he makes an offering. What does it say? A person when he offers from himself. It says a person who offers, who wants to come close. The word to make a korban, sacrifice, also means to come close. So one person wants to come close to God, he has to bring himself, his own animal, his own selfishness, his egotism, the desire for selfishness, which is called the animal soul. That's what you have to make come close to the Creator. That's why every human being is a holy temple. Every Jew is a holy temple. And we're trying to teach the whole world that the whole world should become a holy temple, namely to bring our essence closer to the Creator of ourselves. Now let's have a story.